Hey guys, and welcome to my 99 prayer guide. I'm going to be showing you the best ways to train prayer using dragon bones and a gilded altar. The three best methods I'll be showing you are: number 1, using your own gilded altar; number 2, using your own house to teleport to a friend's gilded altar; and number 3, using someone else's house completely if you don't have your own. And at the end of the video I'll be talking a bit about some of the summoning familiars you can use to get faster experience. Okay, the reason I'm showing you methods using other people's houses is because I know the vast majority of people are only getting, say, level 60 or 70 prayer, and they will use other people's altars to train. But if you're going for 99 prayer, or even above 70, you should definitely get a gilded altar, since it's one of the most recommended methods for 99 and is great experience. So why use a gilded altar? Well, burying a normal dragon bone will only give you 72 experience, whereas using a gilded altar will give you 350% more experience per bone. To build a gilded altar you'll need 75 construction, which you cannot assist for. The materials you need are 2 marble blocks, 2 cloth and 4 gold leaves. To get the full 350% more experience per bone, you must also build 2 burners either side of the altar. To build a marble burner you will need 69 construction, 2 marble blocks and 2 steel bars. You should also make sure you build your chapel right next to the entrance portal of your house, and this will make your runs a lot faster. Okay, let's start with the best method, which is highly recommended if you're going for 99 prayer. You will need 1 tinderbox, 2 clean marintil, I hope I pronounced that right. You'll need lots of house teleport tabs, and the rest of your inventory will be dragon bones. Now you have your inventory set up, I'm going to try and explain how to do this method using your own house. So the routine is: use a dueling ring to teleport to Castlewar's Bank. You should withdraw more clean marintil and dragon bones. Now click your home teleport tab and teleport to your house. Run to your chapel and use the clean marintil on both of your incense burners, then use a tinderbox on each one. Then use a bone on the altar and select bury all. And thankfully we don't have to use each bone in the altar individually anymore. If the house has a mounted glory, you can use that to bank, since they have unlimited charges, so you don't have to go to the Heroes Guild to recharge them. However, dueling rings are faster banking, but they do cost a little more cash. When training prayer, when you teleport to your house, you're faced with a really long loading screen, and it's a known fact that if you have other players inside your house before you teleport there, the house loading time is drastically reduced, meaning faster XP for you. So when you're training prayer, make sure you always advertise your house is open, so that other players will go inside. Sometimes other players will be kind to you and will help you with lighting the burners, which will also save you some time. An average XP for using this method is 350k per hour. Alright, the second best method would be using your own house to teleport to a friend's gilded altar. You'll first need to move your house to the same location as your friend, and the most popular location is Yanel, so if you move your house there, you can just look for people who live in Yanel to use their house. So just use the same routine as before, except as soon as you teleport to your house, leave and then enter your friend's house. The third method is using someone else's house. If you don't have a house at all or cannot afford to move to Yanel, you'll have to use the forums to find an open house. So go onto the RuneScape homepage, click on community and then forums. Scroll down until you find the events forum. You should look for a thread titled Open Gilded Altar. There will be people making these usually all through the day. Always add them to your friends list first and check they're online, because for a house to be open they must first have their private chat set to on for other players to enter their house. If they have their private chat set to friends, only their friends can enter the house, so if they're not online you should find another friend. Okay, and this last prayer method I'm going to show you is using someone else's house completely. In this clip I'm using a Spirit Terror Bird, since they hold 12 items and have an awesome special attack called Tireless Run. It has a 2-point agility boost and restores your run energy. Using these tireless run scrolls are much cheaper than super energy potions for training. So those are the top 3 methods, and you may still be wondering, but Icy Dan 1, which method should I use? Well, the methods I showed you were in order of the fastest XP from best to worst, so just go through each one and see which one you have the requirements to use. And remember to always use the first one if you're going for a high prayer level. Okay, now it's time to look at some of the best summoning familiars you can use while training prayer. The first one is a Spirit Caphite. The required summoning level is 25, it lasts for 22 minutes and holds 6 items. The next is a Bull Ant, which requires a summoning level of 40, it lasts for 30 minutes and holds 9 items. Spirit Terror Bird requires summoning level 52, it lasts for 36 minutes and holds 12 items. The War Tortoise requires summoning level is 67, it lasts for 43 minutes and holds 18 items. The last summoning familiar is a Pack Yak. The required summoning level is 95, it lasts for 58 minutes and holds 30 items. So those familiars were in order of best to worst, so just use whichever one you have the highest summoning level to use.